And welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment Reforged replay. Today's a 4v3 at Cirith Ungol. Now the music in the trailer there was from the Ghost Recon Breakpoint game that's coming out in October, and it was actually, the music clip was edited by Lousy Gamer, and I'll link his description below. Obviously I have no rights to the music whatsoever. I just really loved the music from that trailer and wanted to use that, and thanks to Lousy Gamer the opportunity presented itself. So I'll link his channel in the description below. And so we'll get into the replay today, and we'll start with the person who sent me in the replay, of course, the Steward of Dale, who'll be commanding the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. And he's got, I think, one unit here of the Black Orcs of the Mountains, one unit of Snow Trolls and Troll Drummers, very important for Orcs in the Misty Mountains, and I'll say that every time. We have one unit of Heavy Goblin Halberds, one unit of Heavy Goblin Spears. Over here, we have some Heavy Goblin Halberds and Spears again. And over here, same deal. Yep. We have some Dreg Broodlings, some Black Orcs of the Mountains over here, some Bolg's Champions, and one unit of Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen, Heavy Goblin Archers, another unit of Archers there. Is there anything inside here? Yes, there is. We have some Black Back Mountain Berserkers, some Goblin King's Bodyguard, and some more Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen over here. And I think that brings us to his first ally, which is the Realm of Imladris, commanded by Death Eater. And he's got two units here of Norentina Warriors, some God Helm Enua. I think these guys have the armor upgrade. I think. We have two units here of Elder Quinga, nicely positioned on the walls here. We have some Imladris Blade Masters. Looks like we have two units of them. We have 3 units, I believe, of the Imladris Guardians not armored up. Hence the blue and gold armor instead of the silver and red that we see the commanding officers here have. Next to them we have some Guetai Arthain, and 2 or maybe 3 units of the Elder Hetar Spear and Shield unit. We have some, Elder Enwi Heru Hetal, my bad. We have some Elder Hetar over here. I think we have a couple of units of them here. And we have maybe 2 or 3 units of the Imladris Sentries. So a great army here from Imladris. I don't think I see any Elder Enwi Heru Quinga. We'll keep an eye out for him. And I think that brings us to the final defender. As it is a 4v3, and it is Dale, commanded by Bacon Soup. And he's got some Othala Rangers here, a Catapult, some Laketown River Patrol, some Moquindi Pikes, Laketown Pikemen, Laketown Infantry, Swordmasters of Kanin, the dreaded Blackshot Dragon Slayers, some Daily Marksmen, armoured up, 2 units. We have some Dalian Spearmen, Lake Town Pikemen, 3 units maybe of them. Maybe 2. Not 3. I already covered that one, I think. No, we have second unit of Lake Town River Patrol. We have 2 more units of Lake Town Bowmen. Some Bardian Marksmen, 2 units. And some Loquindi Bows. So Dale's gone heavy on the archer units here. There's quite a few for him. And we come to the first of 4 attackers, which is Rune, commanded by Y2K86, a well-known veteran. I've seen him many times. G'day Y2K. We have some Camul's Chosen, 2 units of Easteron Crossbowmen, 2 units of Loke Scion Rim, Loke Flagrim, 3 units, 3 units of Loke Gamprim, 2 units of Easteron Clansmen. That's just the light infantry unit that kind of look like these guys when they're not armoured up. These guys have the silver upgrade, so they look like Loke Gamprim, but they're just fully armoured up. Cost about 100 coin to do that per unit. Next we have some Dragon's Wrath Crossbowmen and 2 units of Easteron Hunters, which I believe are the light bow unit of Rune. So strangely enough, I'm not seeing any jeez, I can't remember the name. Anyway, I'll try and think of it later. And that brings us to the second attacker, the Realm of Mirkwood, commanded by Obsidian Fury. He's got some Aya Athenion Arnoath, some Hyrek Spear and Shields, 3 units of High Earth Sword and Shields, 1 unit of Maitha Alaskarin, 2 units of Higher Ping Archers, 1 unit of Megilla Aaron Light Sword and Shield Infantry, and 2 units of the Light Spear and Shield Thandrim Aeron Infantry. Over here we have some cav here for Mirkwood. There's some Dagnarim Irich Aeron. I think that 2 units total there. And that brings us to the third attacker, Arthedain, commanded by Favilla. So Fave has got some Arthedain Men-at-Arms, 2 units. Fave is a new player that I've seen, so welcome to Reforged if you are brand new. We have some Dunedain Mounted Company, some Fornost Aaron Defenders, Dismounted Fornost Aaron Knights, 2 units. We have some Dunedain Peacekeepers, 2 units. Some Arthedain Marksmen, possibly 2 units, side by side. 1 unit of Unumas Gate Guards, Arthedain Pikemen, not armoured up. Fornost Aaron Knights and Dismounted Knights of Unumas. Thought I saw something before, no, just my eyes. Alright, over here we have the rest of Arthedain's army, 2 units of Evident Spearmen and 2 units of Evident Archers. And now we come to the final attacker, the Realm of Angmar, commanded by XX Plane, who I hope is not too upset with me for doing the little joke at the end of the last video. I noticed there was it got 3 downvotes, especially there are 3 players in that replay. So if they did that, then they are more than entitled to do that. I didn't mean anything by it, I just thought it was funny. So if you are offended by that, guys, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. But hopefully you're not. In any case, moving on, he's got 3 units of Witchron Pikemen. I think these guys are not armoured up because they've got a little brown tinge to their black armour, which is an indication that they don't have the armour upgrade. Here, however, it's obvious that the Witchron Scourge Raiders do have the armour upgrade, and there are 2 of them. Further up the mountain, we have 2 units of Guardians of Carandum, not armoured up. We have some Witchron Hammer Guard, some Trolls of Gundabad, some Witchron Inquisitors, and I think there are some other units here. There are some other units, but they're hidden at the moment, so we'll come back to them. So, let's get this replay started. Enjoy. As we can see there in the distance, we see Dale scrambling to get his troops into Cirith Ungol, or at least into the pass over here, to the left. Not bad. To the left. Defenders usually favour defending this choke point. It's relatively easy. I think Steward Dale has a harder task. He's got a few choke points to defend. 3 actually in total. Whereas we already have 2 players on this side, and there's only 2 ways into Cirith Ungol on this side. You see Mirkwood moving up. So we'll actually do a small cut here and come back once we see the first units engage. Okay, just before we go back, I think the Dagenrim are about to engage, but we just saw a bunch of hidden units for Angmar appear, and they are Snaga Archers, 3 units of them, and 2 units of Barrow-wights. And making our way over here, Dagenrim has engaged the Catapult. Bacon Soup in a bit of trouble here. He's down to 28. Looks like we have some Lake Town Bowmen under fire. These Dalian Spearmen are getting butchered here by the Dagenrim. It's taking Bacon Soup a little bit of time here to get troops into position to return fire. That's a bit better. Down to 18 men. 16, 15. $13. I don't know if Dale can stop him. The Dalian Spearmen are finally caught up to the Dagenrim. Catapult down to 10 men. It looks like Bacon Soup will just save it. Wow, both units are down to 32 apiece. Looks like Bacon Soup's taking a few casualties here. He's got to be careful. Dagenrim changing targets. Down to 26 here. And 20 over there. Alright, so it looks like Dale's finally starting to win this one. He's taken lots of casualties already. They are light infantry after all, so you know that is a good reason as to why he's taking such heavy casualties. They don't have good armor. Angmar's moving up. Arthurdane's also approaching. Yeah, we've got Everton Archers embedded in here. I think they're about a couple minutes away though from engaging. We'll head back over the other side. Okay, so how many bowmen does he have left? 68. Alright, so Merkel's already taken some good casualties here from Dale. Droon is starting to poke his head around the corner here. His army's finally starting to make their way around. He had the longest march out of all the attackers. We have some Camul Shadowbows which I didn't see before. And we have some Dragon's Wrath crossbowmen moving up slowly. Looks like they were the last ones to move out. Yeah, the rest of Rune is on the way. Alright, so what we got going on over here now? Alright, we have literally thousands of arrows pouring in here. Looks like we had some fire arrows going after the troll drummers. Oh, we got some return fire here from the heavy goblin archers, maybe. Or not. We have some Northern Turner warriors here, 2 units. Alright, so Death Eater sent some units over here to help Steward out. It looks like Dale's getting ready. Sorry, Steward's getting ready to defend all 3 choke points. Oh, these are just Snaga Stalkers, it's a waste. Yeah, that's not worth it. It might be worth it to shoot into the Evident Archers. You can hit 4 different targets here, both the units of Evident Archers, the unit of Barrow Wights, and Snaga Archers. Well, these heavy goblin spears are definitely taking the brunt of all this arrow fire. And they're standing up very well to it. There we go. That's some nice return fire there from Steward Dale. Not getting too many casualties. And now we've got the Barrow Wights soaking up some arrow fire. Talk about overkill. These poor goblins. Okay, with some Recon pikemen moving around, so Plains splitting up his forces. Heavy goblin archers shooting in here as well. Oh damn! How many arrows are going into the side of this hill here? Quite a few actually. Oh, Drake Brilliant's being sallied out. Oh, which one? Parkin being committed. It's definitely time to pull them back. No, Steward's got to stop firing. All the ammo. Yeah, hardly anything is getting through that hill there. Now this is better fire. See, this is great. A nice replay, a good cup of coffee. Just kick back, relax, and just enjoying yourself and enjoying the entertainment, really. It's a nice way to spend the afternoon. Alright, so how we go on the outside of the fortress? Dalian Spearmen. It's no point back, you should just pull them back. It's useless leaving them there. They'll break before they do anything of importance. We have some Thurnitor. Okay, Thurnitor loading up. 2 units here from Obsidian. Alright, so they're going after one of the units. Well, they're getting a few casualties there. I think we got some crossbowmen here. Looks like crossbowmen are under heavy fire. Steward now pulling them out. That fire is very valuable. We can hear the whistling of the crossbow bolts as they come through. Snow Trolls being muched over. We've got some Imladris sentries and some Imladris guardians here, as well as some blade masters. So Death Eater has sent up some strong forces here in support. They're just holding them in reserve because right now all the frontal defenses, are under heavy archer assault. We have Volk's Champions and Drake Broodlings being sallied out, which is a good thing because playing here is totally defenseless. We've got some Norrentuna warriors here firing into the Witchon pikemen. Those are good kills there. Seems like it's taking the Saga archers a long time to punch through the heavy goblin halberds and spears armor. The champions getting some nice kills. Drake Broodlings on the way. Heavy goblin archers and crossbows suffering heavy casualties. Okay, they are taking on the Eastron Hunters. I'll go back and check on the Drake Broodlings. Oh, good charge there. But now it's time to pull back. Oh, Witchron Inquisitors. Plane's got to be careful, he's generals in this unit. Just highlighting for you, he's right here. Volk's Champions against, and Drake Brilliance against Witchron Inquisitors. It looks like Steward could win that fight there. But as I say that, it looks like the Volk's Champions suffered heavy casualties. Drake Brilliance again, trying to go after the Barrow Whites. How about the defensive bit? We have the Trolls of Gundabad and the Witchron Inquisitors in the mix to try and drive the Volk's Champions and Drake Broodlings back. The Alien Spearmen still around. They're wavering, exhausted, they're broken. Alright, so looks like the spears and halberds have been reinforced by a unit of Black Uruks. Do know the mounted company looking for an opening, but they're not going to find one here. Steward has got both passes covered with spear units, so they won't be doing any cab charges around here anytime soon. At least not until the attackers break through one of the 3 defending points. Looks like in later centuries have reinforced the frontal defence. Curiously, we have the Black Bat Mountain Berserkers on the front lines already. They've been committed already. It's actually a deadly combination. Later Sentry's a decent pike unit. Again, backed up by Black Bat Mountain Berserkers, a decent close quarter combat unit to attack infantry that gets past the pikes. It's a winning combination. It's obviously effective. You can see the defenders moving forwards, just cutting their way through the attackers. It looks like the attackers actually might be creeping a little bit on the right here. There's an opening. Trolls are going to go down to 2, I think. Due to the mounted company not getting through, as I said, anytime soon. Head back over the other side. Okay, we have some Untitled Rangers reloading. Surprised they're being committed. Remember guys, these are all light infantry units. And if his plan was to goat Bacon Soup into using valuable ammunition on light troops, then mission accomplished. Eastern Hunters moving up now. They weren't firing before, they will probably fire in a second. What's got going on here? Looks like some Therno Tour out of ammunition was sent in, but they're now broken. Unfortunately, the defenders have not turned off their auto fire, it seems. And unfortunately, Bacon Soup is wasting some valuable ammo on a broken unit. Quindy Bows turned off. Untitled Rangers being pulled back. The Eastern Hunters under heavy fire now. Just keep shooting at the Eastern Hunters. You'll get all these hits on the Fendrum Iron and the McGill Iron. Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen. Get the Troll Drummers nearby to boost morale. Alright, so as it stands, it's 26 to 30%, which isn't actually too bad for the attackers. They've definitely got a harder job, and Steward has actually mounted his defense pretty well here. So well, in fact, he's just beaten the first wave. We have a fresh wave coming from after them. Favula has sent in his peacekeepers and men-at-arms. Blackback Mountain Berserkers down from 54, I think the original unit was 60. Mass Sentry is also doing very well. Oh. Alright, now I definitely cannot fault in any way, shape or form Dale's Archer Fire on this blob. This is where the Untitled Rangers are desperately needed. This is when he should start the fire, and he is. He's doing that. Oh, just missed. Bagging suit would be getting some really nice kills here. Body piercing ammunition. Absolutely would rack up tons of kills here. Not as many kills as I thought. Oh, it looks like we have the Lake Town River Patrol firing. Here we go. Looks like he's pulling out his river patrol. It's a waste of ammunition. Firing on depleted units. Okay, McQuindy Pikes and Swordmaster's Cannon being sent up in support, and they're really needed here. It did look like Rune was overwhelming their position. Let's have a quick look over here. Black Urks in the mountains. More Black Urks. Murderous Guardians also faring well over here. Wow, okay. Steward has left himself wide open to possible cab charges. If the Inquisitors choose to take it, they can get in now. Troll Drum is still pounding away, trying to keep the morale of the troops up. Alright, I really don't know why Dale is trying to kill these last few men. I think he just has auto fire left on by accident. Okay, that's another wave beaten back. Well done to the defenders. And it looks like we have some nice archer fire here from a unit from McQuindy Bow's positioned just perfectly. So Mirkwood's sending up more men. Alrighty, so we have Mirkwood falling back. We have a unit of high-paying archers, actually both the units here. One of the units looks like they've exhausted all their ammunition. We have McQuindy bows firing at a horrible angle. Thankfully, Bacon Soups halted their fire. Whoa, whoa, what's going on here? All the ammunition's not clearing the mountain here. It's all being wasted. Bardy and marksman shooting upwards. Alright, so it looks like Dale won the fight here and actually pushed the enemy back. There's some leg flag rim. Y2K86 is not gone yet. He's still got plenty of units left over. But he obviously needs help. Mirkwood is stationed and ready, but he's yet to commit. He just clipped that unit there. Look, if he's going to do that, he should at least move up the archers to get a better shot so they can get an increased chance of scoring multiple hits on a single volley. Narantuna warriors not using their ammunition yet. Okay, Death Eater setting up his elite spear and shield unit, the Iguathai Arthanane. The Black Bat Mountain Berserker and Lattice combo still going strong, and as I said, very effective because they're actually pushed out a bit. They were bogged down around this area before. Now they've moved up here, and you can see all the corpses that they've piled up in this area here that the Iguathai Arthanane are standing on. So that's an impressive mix. They're doing very well against the Guardians of Karandun. The Arthanane pikemen are here, but it doesn't look like they're having much of an impact just yet. Sniper archers out of ammunition. This one, the Fornestarian Knights being shot at by Norrentuna warriors, I believe. They're the only archer unit in this area. Still plenty of troops left. Let's see what Plane's doing. Sometimes confuse Death Eater with Plane. I don't know why. Alright, so we've got Arthanane marksmen trying to take down the troll drummers. Don't know how effective archers are against troll drummers. They're standing up well to that fire. Black Urks, Animatorus, winning pretty strong over here. Yeah, Plane's got to redeploy his troops. Alright, Death Eater sent up his Blade Masters and with the help of the Goblin Halberds have encircled this unit of which are Scourge Raiders and actually crushing them. There's some Norrentuna warriors being sent over to provide archer support. Dude, Mounted Company was 60, now reduced to 7. Looks like they're doing rear charges and just got butchered around this area. We have some Anumnas Gate Guards being sent in. It's 53 to 60% so far. Alright, the attackers are making some headway now. This made the Fornestarian Knights are faring very well on the right flank. Marksman trying to shoot down the Hatal. Heru Hatal. Alright, Death Eater and Steward Adale's got to be careful here. They're pushing too far on the right and they're being encircled here on the left, on their left. Thankfully the LDM Hatal reinforced that flank and stopped the encirclement from happening. At least you'd hope they move in soon. That's what they're here for. In any case, we've got some Goblin crossbows being sent up. They still have ammunition. Goblin King's bodyguard being sent in. Okay. Oh, that's not good. It looks like the catapult took out some of his own men. Good hits there. Mirko better do something. Rune can't hold out much longer. And it looks like he's doing his best. River Patrol looks like they try to hold out here, but we're beaten by the Loke Flag Rim. Loke Flag Rim cutting down the Rangers, the Adela Rangers. Obviously out of ammunition. Oh, Blackshot Dragon Slayers. Yeah, Blackshot getting some nice kills here. Alright, 61 to 70%. Attacker's pulling away with this somewhat. Might they have the scare and javelins. Here we go. Reloading. Enemy could be out of range. Oh no, firing. Yeah, Obsidian only sending in one unit. They're not going to get very far with that. Yeah, the Martha's going in some nice kills here. Higher experiment broken, unfortunately. But this is actually a good thing for the last Scaran at least. At least it frees up the line. They've got a clear line of sight now. As you can see, the javelins are butchering this unit. Yeah, these kills are valuable here for the attackers. The defenders are doing a really good job holding each choke point that made the enemy pay for it dearly. And it still doesn't look like the attackers are any closer to breaching through the gates. They're sort of, what's the word? Wearing down the defenders. But I don't think they've worn them down enough. At least not enough to break through to the fortress. I think the defenders have killed too many. Death Eater withdrawing some of his men. 3 troll drummers left. Heavy Goblin crossbows being sent up. Wow, Favela encircling the Elven forces and the Black Urux, but have completely forgotten the Imaterus forces. Fortunately for him, Imaterus didn't outflank him. But actually, maybe not, unfortunate. He looks like Steward communicated to Death Eater to keep the Elven Enemy Hotel unit here away and out of his line of sight, so his crossbows could take out the Artane forces totally exposed to him right here. And we have Death Eater's Norentina warriors getting a nice firing angle here on the Artane troops. $71 down to 77, so the attackers are actually surprisingly clawing their way back into this. They've gained 2%. I tell you what, those Black Uruks, they're putting up one hell of a fight. Troll drummers are definitely helping out here. And Plains forces, they're still here. Not too many of them left though, but they're still here. What we got left? So we got some Forest-Area Knights, some Dunedain Rangers. Jesus, they're needed for sure. Dismounted Knights of Numinos. So some good units here left for Favola. I think Plains forces are pretty much defeated at this point. Guardian Marksman being sent up. Eastern Crossbowmen broken. But given this 44, they probably will come back. Blackshot Dragon Slayers being sent up. Bacon Soup Generals in this unit. What other arch units we have here? The Elder Quinga's got some insane range. We've got the Dragon's Wrath Crossbowmen on scene. Alright, what can they do? Looks like with the Dragon's Wrath Crossbowmen, they might be able to fight their way through here. But they got to get the Dragon's Wrath Crossbowmen at a better angle. But the Lattice Guardians here, I don't think the Crossbowmen will get another shot off in time, and Y2K knows this and he's pulling them back. We also have some Camul Shadowbows. They should be. He should have positioned these Camul Shadowbows, you know, at a different spot, maybe here. And I think Dale would have sent in his forces, or sorry, in Lattice, Guardians would be sending these forces to chase the Dragon's Wrath Crossbowmen because they're a bigger threat. And then the Camul Shadowbows would fire into their sides here and basically take them out or break them. Fortunately for Y2K, he's got some Camul's chosen here. The Amaris Guardians are so desperate to get to the Dragon's Wrath Crossbowmen, they literally run through the Camul's chosen. It's 78 to 85 now. Alright, looks like Mirkwood's sending in the last of his infantry. Oh, the bolts are knocking over the other forces here. Oh, with the Aya Athenion Anawaith being sent in. God knows they're needed. Looks like they're struggling to get up the hill here. The other Hatar have armor. Look at the armor upgrade. Alright, Mirkwood should probably win here. Got Melquindi bows being sent in now. Oh, nice. We got some Camul's Shadow Guard as well. Y2K's got to spread out his forces. They're way too bunched up. He really paid for that there. What is Y2K up to? He's bounced up his troops. The other Quingo are getting some really good hits on him. Jeez, he's really paying for that. Alright, the only reason I can see him doing this is that he's trying to join his allies on the other side of the fortress, but Mirkwood's here, and Mirkwood needs his help. He should be attacking and trying to outflank the defenders here, so Mirkwood can punch through. I think Mirkwood will punch through anyway. Or maybe it was communicated for Y2K to go around and help the other allies out. Because Mirkwood knew he was going to punch through, but right now it looks like Y2K is just staging his forces here for some reason. Still 10,000 frames left to go, and it is 82 to 88, so the attackers are still clawing their way back here. Looks like the attackers are going to win on that side. And the defenders, for the most part, have achieved victory. We have some Untitled Rangers here. Getting some good hits here on the Arthane. Might be time to fall back. Or regroup with what units he has. Favilla still has plenty. And Plane is not gone. Plane's general is still alive here. It's the last of the Cave Troll Drummers versus the Angmar General. Alright, looks like Favela will win here. Untitled Rangers moving up. Fornost Aaron Knights. If they were broken, they've returned. They're obviously very tired. I'm not sure how this is going to go yet. But Obsidian's charging in. He's going for the win. He should go after the other. Quingo shooting him in his back. Y2K86 has got to move in. Where is he going? I'm wondering if he desynced or something. He's got some Lake Flag Rim moving up. It's just that his allies being assaulted right now. He's got to get in there. He's got to cover his allies back. His allies getting shot to hell. This attack is going to go nowhere fast if he can't sustain it. He's losing men very, very quickly. I think we've got Blackshot Dragon Slayers targeting the Dragon's Wrath crossbowmen. Oh no, these are God Helen. Blackshot haven't started firing yet. What do you know? The arrows are going through the wall here. Mirkwood had a chance, but he got shot in the back. And the God Helm's now targeting the Drainswrath crossbowmen. No, don't do that. They better not be trying to shoot at the forces at the gate here. They're not close enough. They've got a big ass hill in their way. 87 to 92. The Dragons should be firing at the God Helm. No, you shouldn't do that. It's just Elder Quinga. You know, you go up to the unit that's shooting at you to kill you. What are they going to shoot at? Here we go, yes. Jeez, that's how you do it. Taking out these guys would be vital to his attack. The general's even in this unit. Rune could take out Imladris' general here, which would be a big win for the attackers. See, that's good work. Geez, that general wasn't lucky not to be killed there. They're not firing. 88 to 93. Yeah, they're out of ammunition. Bugger. Well, it looks like Plain sent in his general. And after that, sending in the remaining of his forces. Down to the last 5,000 frames here. I think Y2K's got to send in his forces and hope for the best. There's not much more he can do here. 88 to 93. I think the Untitled Rangers are firing at the 9200 Warriors and the Elder Quinga. We'll slow it back down. We'll take a quick look. Yeah. Hey, free kills are free kills. But Arthedain will be beaten back here. He can't win. And I don't think Rune has the forces either. Okay, looks like crossbows are providing archer support against the Lake Town Bowmen. It's getting a little bit laggy. I think it's because of all the dead bodies. Oh, there goes the Rune General. Y2K 86 is probably finished. It's a second general. I think that was the Arthedain general. Looks like we have the Camus Shadowbows firing at the reinforcements coming down the ramp. Getting a few kills, but it won't be enough. It is 92 to 97 at the moment. Victory is almost a certainty. Okay, I think that was one of the defending generals. Either Steward or Dales. or Dales, or even the latter. So I'm not sure if any of them actually lost their general. And that's it. So congratulations to the defenders, the Steward, Dale, Death Eater and Bacon Soup on their victory. And congratulations and well done to the attackers Y2K86, Obsidian Fury, Favilla and XX Plane on their attack. That was a great battle all around, guys. And so we'll go through the kill count quickly. Steward Dale 2068, Death Eater 2178, and MVP of the match Bacon Soup on 2288. Y2K86 1095, Obsidian Fury 1164, Favilla 180, and XX Plane 1334. So decent kill counts all around, guys. We'll have a quick look at Steward Dale's kill count for each unit. Bulks Champions 258, Drake Broodlings 149, Heavy Goblin Spears 160 and 165, Halberds range from 51 to 60, average. Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen, one unit got 56, one unit got 156, almost 3 times the amount. Same story for the Goblin Archers. I think maybe the units that got lower kill counts were the ones that took the brunt of the attacker archer fire. And so that's why the numbers were decimated and didn't get so many kills. Black Bear Mountain Berserkers did phenomenal on 322. And Black Heroics in the Mountains, 93 to 122. So good to average, average to excellent performance from all of Steward Dale's units. And great defense, guys. And entertaining attack as well. Thank you to Steward Dale for sending in the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys next time. Bye.